here, and I have this down, so I'm going to bump this up because I want to cover this tonight. Devante Adams has been rumored to make his way to Las Vegas after his contract is up in Green Bay. Wyatt, I'm going to kick it to you first because you are a Green Bay fan and you speak with fandom, and Tori is a Green Bay fan, but he speaks with logic and outside interest looking in. So I feel like we're going to have two different opinions here.
Definitely not.
Does Devante Adams leave Green Bay after this 2021 season?
I can almost guarantee you right now, with what I'm about ready to say, that Tori is either going to say, excuse me, the exact same thing or agree with me completely. No, Devante Adams is not leaving Green Bay. No, like I'm tired of any time that some Green Bay Packers name gets brought up into them possibly leaving, the media goes crazy. Oh my, well, Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Now we got Devante Adams is leaving. Like everybody's leaving. It's like, why is everybody leaving? But yet they continue to stay every single year. I am not 100% sure. I don't want to speak for Tori, but I can almost guarantee you he's going to agree with me that that there's no way. Now, maybe later in his career, but no, not because he wants to go pair up with Derek Carr or whatever the story was. I promise. No, it's
Maybe
not
because
happening.
he wants to get paid. Ever think about that?
Packers will pay him. I promise.
Okay. Tori, what are your thoughts?
Why you obviously do not listen to a word I say, because there is a chance that Devante leaves. There is 110% a chance he leaves. Because guess what? The NFL is still about making money. The NFLPA is about players making the most amount of money. And if a team can offer a lot more money to Devante Adams than the Green Bay Packers can, the hometown discount is out the window. He is going to take that because guess what? That now ups the pay for the next wide receiver that hits the market. There again, Green Bay also has a reputation for letting guys walk that tend to cost too much money. You know, they've done it repeatedly. You know, they pull off, it seems like every year they pull off a surprise cut. They did it with Josh Sitton. They did it with TJ Lang. They let Charles Woodson walk instead of letting him finish his career. They cut Jordy Nelson they cut loose. They actually didn't cut Jordy, but they let him leave via free agency. So there's
Randall Cobb, Jake Kumaro.
The thing is, they cut Jake though. They cut Jake Kumaro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they just cut ties with them and split him up.
But there again, for you to say no, he's not going, wrong. There is a legitimate chance he is not in a Green Bay Packer uniform. Is it going to be the Raiders? I don't know. I don't know what their cap situation looks like. But I guarantee you, if somebody like the Dolphins, who still have a ton of cap space left, throw at it, they might try to sign him, and so they could have 5 Pro Bowl receivers on their roster because they've already got people lined up there. You know, maybe it's somebody like Cleveland. Say Cleveland lets OBJ go or they get rid of him. They step up and they sign him because they've got cap room still. So never say never with any of that stuff. I could 110% see him leave Green Bay next year.
Yeah, and if Aaron Rodgers isn't there, what is the reason for him to stay there? I mean, he isn't going to get the ball as much. I mean, they aren't going to be a playoff caliber team, so why not go somewhere where he can compete and win a Super Bowl? Because they're not going to do it in Green Bay this year or next year or the year after that. They're not going to win a Super Bowl in Green Bay. Tori, I see your eye twitching there, but you know, I'm right. This year, the Packers are not winning a Super Bowl.